Seat smaller children toward the inside of the road, that way they'll go flying around out there in the savannah. Asante San, this is Harambe Tunde, let's go. Jump everyone, welcome aboard. My name's Ian, I'll be your animal sniper, Rob Bay. Over the years, I get used to these timber trucks, get pretty close nowadays, so we'll see what we find out there today. As we're traveling through the reserve, remain seated at all times. Gets pretty bumpy out there, don't want anyone flying out of this truck. Also, do not lean far out of the truck. Many of these bushes have long, sharp spikes. I don't want anyone impaled either. That's under the category of bad. If you have any cameras, get them out, get them set to an action or sports setting, and hold onto them tightly. Anything that flies out of this truck, we will not be stopping. We'll copy off to the right. Those striped legs may make you think they're part of the zebra family. They're not. Only known relative of the giraffe. Very reclusive, only discovered by the Western world in 1901. Hippo off to the right. At birth they'll weigh 85 pounds. Full-grown adult will reach 5,500 pounds. Excellent swimmers but prefer to walk along the bottom of the river, holding their breath up to 8 minutes as they do so. More off to the left. At night they'll come out of the river and graze on 150 pounds of grass. On the island are pink-backed pelican. Get their name from the pink colorization their backs receive during mating season. As we round this bend, remain seated. We're going to be approaching Siri Bridge. Very old, rickety bridge that has seen better days. As we cross it, you'll see exactly why you do not want to stand up around here. 9 times out of 10 at this bridge, we see a large grouping of Nile crocodile. Can grow to be 20 feet long and run at speeds of 10 miles per hour. Have a seat. That's right, the first thing we went over before entering the reserve is there's no standing together. Ooh. As we crest the Ndeji Hill, we'll be entering an entirely different ecosystem. Hopefully seeing an entirely different set of animals as well. Some of the more famous animals like lion, elephant, and giraffe. All part of the wild Africa we're trying so hard to protect. Now the landscape you see around you is entirely white-bearded wildebeest back in the bushes there. Gets its name from the Afrikaans word, which means wild beast, describing its menacing look and shaggy features. They have the largest migration in Africa. On the hill are Colley cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle, named after the Watusi tribe that domesticated them. Those massive horns may look incredibly heavy, but are mainly hollow with blood vessels running through them, regulating their body temperature and cooling them down. Reticulated giraffe. Gets its name from the Latin word reticulata, meaning net, describing its net-like pattern of spots. Unlike the Maasai pattern, which is more leaf-like and edged, the tallest animal in the world, reaching heights of 20 feet. Springbok right behind that bush. Little guys are able to repeatedly jump 10 feet into the air.
Imagine one of them was chasing a giraffe. See that giraffe? Like mine.
Probably very accurate.
Still good, it's still good. Sure, that's just the sound of the bridge settling. Still good. Still good. That wasn't so bad, wasn't it? I always wondered where this road was. No, I know. No, exactly about it. Where the red clay pits. These tusk marks and footprints show that elephants have been here. They'll eat that red clay, giving them nutrients they don't find in their normal diets. This chocolate does still belong to humans, lasting anywhere from 18 to 32 plus years. I wonder if I can find anything on the radio. I've been trying to get a tune in this truck for weeks. On the island to the left are greater flamingo. When they're born, they are gray in color. After a year of eating brine, shrimp, and other crustaceans filled with beta-carotene, they turn pink, proving that extinct in the wild, but thankfully still on reserves like ours.
これ細部精神いいね。細部精神が。
We're making our way over to Magadi Land, one of the newest areas of the reserve. A few years back, we had problems with poachers camping in our land and hunting our animals. We took care of them, took over their campsite, turned it into a habitat for one of the rarest species of us. So always remember to reduce, reuse, recycle, and repurpose as often as possible. Every little bit does help.
Look at lots of crabs. Look right there. Look right there.
These gates are at the edge of the reserve, so our 2-week safari is just about up.